Let the fun begin. Hello everybody. Gonna run in 4 minutes, have fun. Let me check if everything is working, perfect. Let's go! Gabe Cup. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna announce my Patreon page to start already gathering fundings for the next events that I wanna host. So I figured I might as well just host a small tournament too. Yeah, announce it.
Not enough.
No, the sound should always be the same. Nothing changed.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? In the rear. What's going on?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
No, actually I could turn off the lights. But I can adjust them so it's not as bright.
Bad news.
Can also make them darker.
What's going on? In the rear with SCV ready. SCV ready.
It's not scouting?
Going. Bad news.
A little bit later.
Something in the way. What's going on?
Very odd scouting timing.
Huh?
Since he didn't really block my command center.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. What? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough.
Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Got something for me to yeah. What? Got SCV ready. Bad news.
Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Death. Fear the Reaper Man. SCV ready. In the rear with what?
Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. What's this water?
Command center upgrade complete.
Got something from
Oh, he made a pylon though.
Fear the Reaper Man. SCV, I can't build here.
Oh, nice. Good scout actually.
Okay, what?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
That's Phoenix. Okay.
You gonna? I can't build here. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
I'm gonna hide the Hellion on the map.
Light it up. Talk to me, boss. SCV ready.
He's gonna finish that shade.
SCV ready. Bad. Ready to plunder. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Bro, like,
Who wants some?
where does this guy come from now?
Unacceptable landing zone.
This ought to be good. SCV ready. SCV ready. Are you ready? What's going? Show me who you want to die.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Pedal to the metal. Gangway.
Okay.
Coming through.
Good. That's totally fine.
Huh? I can't build here.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Of course. SCV ready.
Gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Gonna
enough
try and
minerals.
maneuver around here.
SCV ready.
And yes, I know I'm playing mech. It's because he's going Phoenix, and I scouted it very early.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Okay, that was not good.
Additional supply.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Who wants some?
Add-on.
Okay, that's not a very good technique. I'm never gonna do this again. Like, playing mecha is fine, just I cannot do that.
Bad.
There's way too many Phoenix for me to handle. There's not much I can do.
Unacceptable under attack.
SCV ready.
And like the single immortal is like so powerful already. And then the Vikings are actually not that good here.
Under attack.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCVs are powerful, but not that powerful. GG. Yeah, not a good attack. Like, I was just ahead in economy, so I don't need to do that. I thought he would actually go Colossus, so I just attacked. Honestly, I don't really know what I was doing there. I just tried something. But if you play mech like that, then camping is good. Honestly, I should probably not play mech. Like, that was not even a great setup for me. It's tempting, but especially against Phoenix, is like not bad to go for a camp game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think he actually didn't see that I had a third base, and because of that, he made a lot of units.
SCV ready.
So like, his lack of scouting was like a good
Not
thing in that
enough
regard,
minerals. Not
because
enough
that made him
minerals.
like spam units
Not enough minerals.
when he should have had like way less units, honestly, because I took a third.
Not enough.
But he had a
minerals.
fourth himself and double forge. I saw on the replay there, so probably not a good setup either way.
Additional supply depots required.
Even against Phoenix, it seems like just playing camp bio is like better.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Normally mech is not bad, but I think it's like significantly worse with the Cyclone being weaker. Cyclone just isn't as strong, so mech isn't as strong.
Go ahead.
That's what it comes down to.
SCV ready. Huh? Ben? Huh? SCV ready. Yep. Huh? Bad news. In the rear. Huh? What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh? Go ahead. Let's go. Ah! You scared me.
Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Not enough
Like
minerals.
mech used to be better when Terran was like better in the mid game. But now that Terran is like better in the late game,
Not enough.
doesn't really make
minerals.
much sense even against Phoenix to play it, I guess. It's been a while since I've played against like Phoenix on a regular base, so
Not enough minerals.
it's just not as scary as like Stalkers, which is why we can go for something like mech in the first place. Nonetheless,
Go ahead.
the more I think about it, the more bio is just better these days.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Base is under attack.
Is this the same guy? Why is there a Stalker again?
SCV ready. Hear them. Ready to raise some hell. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV
It's
ready.
actually like the same guy, isn't it? What the? Wasn't he like lower ammo more?
SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready. Agree. I'm listening. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough.
SCV
What? Did finish that
Not
shit.
enough minerals.
can't wait.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup?
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough.
So yeah, we're just going
minerals.
bio this game.
SCV ready.
We're just playing a little bit smarter.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Well, hallelujah.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead. I can't build here.
Optics online.
SCV ready.
Something. Got it.
Huh? SCV ready.
On my SCV, I can already see it getting stuck.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
I can already see the SCV getting stuck.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I have a medevac though. And I've never seen the SCV get stuck there, so nice. That's actually a good scout for him because I played mech the last game.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Anyway, coming through. You want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals. Not
So
enough
what is
minerals.
this?
Not
Twilight
enough
Forge.
minerals.
SCV ready.
A little bit scary for
Not
sure.
enough. Not enough minerals.
We're gonna make units.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not
Like, we're not attacking this game.
not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Oh, he's already
Not
coming.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Honestly, playing triple CC on this map is probably not the play. Because triple CC
Not
is
enough minerals.
quite risky on a map like this. To say the
Not enough
least.
minerals.
I want to save this depot.
Not enough.
We're gonna
minerals.
fight for it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
So
Ready
we
for
do
dust
have
off.
1-1.
Base is under. Not enough.
And that was a
minerals.
lot of Phoenix that went down, I think.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah. Who wants some?
Research.
Oh, I was thinking about attacking him, like not the other way around.
Not enough minerals.
Ah, that one hit. Ah. Oh my god! Do you see the misclicks? Do you see those misclicks?
Base is under attack.
Is he like actually committed? Like, what is he doing? We're playing like such noob again. It's like
Not enough minerals.
crazy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! By the Janeway. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. This better be good.
Like, I was so caught off guard that he went in again.
Not enough.
That's peak Proto stupidness.
Not enough.
But he's a barcode. There's a reason he plays on a barcode. He probably... Oh yeah, he's going like Robo Bay. Because there's an observer. He probably is getting like double Robo now.
Not
Colossus.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral.
Look at him.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, he hates sensor towers. This has been a theme in the most recent TVPs. They hate sensor towers.
Mineral field.
They really do. Oh, there's an SCV that can just repair. That's nice. The thing about sensor towers is they are very cheap, so killing them is really not really useful, I feel like. But yeah, he's obviously just trying to buy time, as we can see. He wants to randomly have a bunch of Colossus and then catches off guard, essentially. Nice cancel, I did not expect that.
Why not? SCV ready.
Not
I cannot really fight this because I don't have anything against the Colossus. And the Guardian Shield either. So let's not fight this.
not enough minerals.
The thing about Colossus is always you can never fight them. It's like that simple.
Not
You just
enough
cannot fight them.
minerals.
It's on.
Because they kite you forever, he has instant like weapons available as well, all that kind of stuff. My 2-2 is also not done yet, so
Upgrade.
Gotta wait for that one too.
Upgrade complete.
And obviously attacking a Protoss is not a good option either.
Not enough minerals.
We all know that. I say that every day.
Our SCV has
Weekly
arrived.
reminder that attacking Protoss is not really the play.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Probably expecting a Zealot run by, I guess. I don't know. Maybe let's torch them. Like, I want to finish this game, but at the same time, we can also make command centers. How about that? I do need to be careful though, if he sneaks in the warp prism.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Yes, that's a sensor tower. You still want to kill it, I see. They hate sensor
Not enough
towers.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Been waiting. This better be. Been waiting. Ready to blunder.
I want to lose some units,
Not enough energy.
so we can replace them with some more important units.
Been waiting. Armed and ready. That's fine. Who won? Huh? Notice you gonna give me orders?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Ghost reporting. Armed. Now this who was? Rather.
Unacceptable.
Oh,
We are at maximum supply. Our base is under attack. Command. Upgrade complete.
In the rear. This better be good. Yeesh. Go.
yeah, he's playing annoying. You can tell. He's like the kind of toss to like send a lot of zealots as a counterattack squad like the entire game. He's not gonna stop doing that. He's just gonna, and he's gonna try and kill the sensor tower for the rest of the game as well.
Mineral field depleted.
So this better.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Command. Not enough minerals.
Now you gonna give me orders?
Upgrade complete. Mineral field. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Research complete.
Nothing to it.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. It's your name.
Research. Command mineral.
We could use some help here. We could use some help here.
Seems like we should leave the units
Bad news?
over there. Like these units go here.
Big job. Come again.
Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Like this, I guess.
Unacceptable command. Not
Now we're
enough
gonna start
minerals.
making liberators.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Out with it.
Upgrade complete.
Give me the sit rep. Out. What's going on? You sure about that?
That's a lot of stalkers going down. Doesn't really matter, I think, but still, I'll take it.
Could use some help here.
Like, stalkers are really expensive, so I'll definitely take that.
Give me the sit rep.
Okay, Tempest, actually.
Come again. Solo. Can't hold them alone.
Reporting for action. Liberation is at hand.
Roger that. Solo.
Wait, I lost like every single ghost.
Reporting for
Huh?
action.
Where did my ghost go? What happened?
Big job, huh?
Not enough energy. Unacceptable command. We are
Who wants some?
Vespine geyser exhausted. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Ghost reporting. Ready to plunder. Been waiting on.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go.
Go ahead.
Ghost reporting.
Command center upgrade
I
complete.
see starports, I mean,
Can't build here.
tempest, so let's get
Gonna give me orders?
some of these.
Command center upgrade.
We could use some help here.
Hello? How much does like a mothership survive?
Add-on
Yes.
complete. Mineral field depleted.
Like this late game, so far it feels like domination. But sometimes when I make these statements, I lose in the next frame. So I don't want to make this call yet with full confidence.
Add-on.
Actually, what is he doing here?
We read you.
Ghost reporting. Can't hold them
Not enough energy. Command center upgrade complete.
How can we...
Mineral field depleted.
Go in.
We have...
Upgrade complete.
You sugar.
Got...
I need to get used to my
Nuclear
hotkeys.
missile ready.
Where?
Come again. Go.
Waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable. Add-on complete.
That's like so much space that we are getting here. Ah man.
Got freedom?
Out with it.
Yes, sir. Initiating.
Ghost reporting.
Just easy, isn't it? Like these kind of players are like bronze when you get them into the late game.
Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder. Gateway. Coming through.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Out.
Talk. Wait.
Go.
What's going on?
This better be good.
Mineral field. Vespine geyser.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
In the rear with the gear.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
It's getting too hot. Ready to plunder. You sure about that? Out with it.
Hear me.
So
About to get heavy.
Nuclear
Solo.
missile ready.
Now what? Waiting on you.
Come again.
Command center upgrade.
We get him run into the nuke now, hopefully.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
Upgrade complete.
Aha! He actually ran into the nuke. Amazing. Bro, like he is so freaking clueless, it's
Vespine
insane.
geyser exhausted.
He has no idea what to do, man.
Nuclear missile ready. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
It's insane. Like legit, like that felt like playing a diamond player. That was so good. It just closed in the beginning because Protoss is insane in the early game, but then when it actually requires like some skill, it's insane how easy it can be. What I did here, by the way, on this map is pretty risky. This is like one of those maps where it's hard to take a third on. So going for a triple command center build. But like, what else can you really do when you go Reaper Expand against Phoenix? Doesn't feel like there's too much I can do. Thank you, Silent Storm, for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, I just clicked on ads. And we insta find the game. Probably the same guy. Yeah. So all we have to do is like drag the game out, and then it's easy. Then he's like completely clueless.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Is Maurer's off race or what? Really? Like, I thought his off race would be a little bit better than that. That felt really bad in the late game.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Honestly, I still want to play some mech against the Phoenix.
Huh? Bandit in the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Just for fun.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
I don't know if that was more.
Command center.
He always
upgrade.
plays unranked, so it's...
Bandit.
I didn't properly
Not
check.
enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not
Awesome,
enough
okay.
minerals.
I'm surprised how bad his toss is then. Like, that was really awful.
Not enough minerals.
For, like, Maru, who I
Not
expected to
enough
be
minerals.
more skilled with toss. Like, that was legit garbage, the last game.
SCV ready. Got me. Big jump. What's it worth? All right. Done. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Where? What's it worth? SCV ready. Fair enough. I'm going. Fear the Reaper Man. Ready to raise some hell.
Command center upgrade.
Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Bandit. Huh? What's going? Are you ready? SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
It's like a standard game.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and ready. What's going on?
Is he like taking triangle base?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough
A little
minerals.
afraid of like 4-gate blink
Not
right now.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Very afraid of like 4-gate blink right now.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Okay, there's the third.
Ready to roll out. Lay it on me. This better. You can expect waiting on. SCV ready.
Oh,
Talk to me, boss. We could use some help here. Gangway, coming. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
legit, I don't know what he's doing.
State your request. Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete.
But it's like Protoss, they can have fun. Still gotta be careful.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a plan.
Add-on complete.
Job been waiting on. Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not
Song. By the numbers.
additional supply.
Ready for dust off. Where's
Additional supply. Not
I can't build here. Give it go time.
I don't know if dropping is the right play.
talk
Come on.
to me?
Bad news. What's going on? SCV.
not enough energy. Additional supply depots required.
I
Not
would guess
enough
his
minerals.
mechanics are like good, so it's still gonna be a little bit
Complete.
annoying
Not enough minerals.
to deal with
Ready for
this.
dust off.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
Go time.
Like, I actually don't know if I can push him now or not.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Like, I guess we can test the water.
Not enough minerals. Not enough add-on. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
No, we can't.
Ready for dust off.
Research complete.
By the numbers. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on.
This better be good. Go time. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV boy.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, we actually smoked here.
Armed and ready. Ghost reporting. Who wants some?
Turns out the answer was I cannot attack.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
I should have not done that. It's kind of obvious that like if this is like Moro playing Protoss that he would be going for like a storm timing, because those are very powerful and very easy to execute. And if I repaired my third I would be fine here, but I didn't, so like, we're pretty cooked now.
Insufficient Vespene
Pretty damn
gas.
cooked.
Talk to me. Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Are we? He doesn't have much right now.
Mineral field depleted.
Now what?
He does have the infamous like Protoss weapons though. And he's taking a 5th base, that's usually not a good sign.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Ready?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Pretty close in the end.
Not enough minerals.
For the game that it was.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it was a storm all-in probably. Like I didn't check the upgrades, but he probably had no upgrades. On a bigger map it can't really happen like that, but he's like the thing is he's like abusing my Reaper expand pretty well by just playing
Not
greedy.
enough minerals.
So we'll play some more serious build here. Let's
Not
go
enough
double gas.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like I think he was really pushing it a little bit, and also he's like playing annoying. Like when they stay AFK in their base, like the Reaper expand build like that is not amazing.
Not enough minerals.
Because I don't really know if they're all-inning me or not. Like I don't have a Wood of Mine drop for scouting, for example.
Not enough minerals.
So if like no way of like multitasking, it's like a very easy game for them, even if they play stupid. And yeah, that was really stupid what he did. Like waiting until you have like 14 stalkers and then blinking into the main, like while taking a third while getting a Templar Archives, like that's really not the play. Obviously his tosser can do whatever he wants, but yeah. This is why you don't really play like the default Reaper fast expand into just a Raven like I do. That's why you go like double gas, Wood of Mine drop. So then you get the information like pretty fast. Whether it's like a 4-gate blink or it's a third base or it's like a 3-gate blink. And then if you get the info then it's like an easy defense. It was totally fine though. Like I just shouldn't have stepped on the map the way I did, I guess. But like against the 2-gas build, he should be way more in trouble.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Playing as Reaper expand is like the easiest thing on the planet as Protoss. If they like are familiar with like the build, then it's like really easy.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
The Grim Reaper has
against double gas, you need like a little bit of a response. Like you cannot cut like every single corner, which I think he did in the last game. He just cut like every single corner.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Got something.
Yeah, like Nexus first, step number 1.
On the way.
He's going Nexus first.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. What's it? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Hear me.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Might go for a triple HeroMarine drop.
SCV ready.
Actually, no, I'm not a fan of like the triple HeroMarine drop. The more I think about it.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Could still be Phoenix. I'm just gonna guess it's not, even though he did that like multiple games so far.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
I'm listening. What? Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
There's actually a good chance that it still might be Phoenix, so I'm gonna come in here with my Reaper
Where's the
and
Command
confirm
center upgrade.
that it is actually Phoenix, yeah.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
He has no battery, like if I go like Hellion Reaper, he's also just dead. Like, isn't he? Well, he has a battery here.
Minerals.
I'm not sure if he has one here. I don't think I saw it actually. So,
Not enough minerals.
can't complain, I guess.
Additional.
Got a Viking.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Ready for pickup.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
So this game will go for a marine attack. Because we're playing quite efficient so far, I
Not
would guess.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
I think we're
enough
playing quite
minerals.
efficient so far.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
This
minerals.
better be good. SCV ready.
So if we play
Not enough
efficient, we should be able
minerals.
to go for a cheeky timing.
Gangway.
Like this makes like not a lot of sense to me that he's also going hallucination
Add. Not enough.
at the same time of this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Insufficient. Additional. Not
Armed and ready.
Okay,
research. Add-on complete. Not enough.
What's up?
we're already pushing. Oh, because it's this as well, okay.
What's going
Not enough minerals.
Now that's gonna be a little bit chaotic now.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Not enough.
Life. Now.
Research complete.
By the number. You gonna get it. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Picking up or dropping off.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready. Gangway. Coming through.
Somebody.
Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here. This better be good.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Want some?
Pick
Been waiting.
Fire here.
SCV ready.
ready for dust off.
Not enough
Yeah,
minerals.
we did a lot of damage. And we just have to get our base up and escape here.
Ready for pickup.
Protoss is like so annoying, like, even when I play Stargate. Like Stargate is probably the easiest to deal with.
SCV ready. Ready to
But like I'm not 100% sure what's the best play here.
Minerals. Not enough.
I think actually I'm gonna go for like a 200 supply push.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, I didn't click on that Phoenix like 3 times.
Not enough minerals.
I'm not gonna play a late game here, like it was easy the last time, but I just don't want to do this like every game.
in the rear with the gear.
So we're doing something else.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough.
Ready to blunder. SCV ready.
We're maxing on like 200 supply, and then we just go for like a big
Not
push.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add on. Not enough minerals. Additional.
Want some?
Not enough minerals.
Very powerful technique.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Upgrade.
Ready for dust.
Boom, baby.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Well, we're not quite 200 supply, but let's go.
Not additional supply depots required.
I don't have concussive, I don't.
Mineral field.
Can't build here.
He's taking like every single base already.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Go, go, go. Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
I don't know if this is the right play.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder.
Research complete.
I don't think it was the right play.
Not
In case you wonder what I'm talking about, I'm talking about like trying to just dive into him with the Vikings because the Phoenixes were out of position. I don't think that was the play. Doesn't matter though, because we're in a good enough position that game. He was already like trying to take 6 bases against
Give me this.
2 base Terran essentially.
enough.
Or 3 base, sorry, not 2 base.
This better be good. Out with it. Solo operative. Gangway. Coming through. This better be good. Let's have a blast. Go, go, go. It's go time. SCV ready. In the rear. Give me this. You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and
Diving here is not amazing either.
SCV ready. It's go time. It's about to get heavy. Got it. Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
Actually, in this case, like, it was absolutely the right decision what we did. Because, like, look at what he's doing. He's, like, getting, like, every single base. against like a 3-base all in. Yeah, diving in with the Vikings here was not the play. It was only 9 Vikings. Actually, I thought it was more. It looked like so much stronger, but it wasn't. So like we lost all the Vikings here essentially for nothing. So now we have to deep dive, which is not amazing. We're winning, I guess. Let me check. So like after that like multitasking, we were not in a bad spot, were we? So here's like a drop dealing something, and this dealt a lot. Yeah, like supply is looking good, so we get out here with those units. I feel like that maneuver shouldn't have worked so well like it did. Like if you did do this like again against him, I don't think it's gonna work nearly the same way. But it did work pretty well. We're definitely winning here. Like we're up in economy. He's taking a 4th base, which is a little bit annoying, but that's toss. They can just expand. Yeah, it was him again, I guess. Oh yeah. I'm playing every game against Mars off race. It's playing very silly as tossed, honestly. Probably doesn't play Protoss very often, but I really thought like his toss would be better than that. Like it's definitely a little better, like average, like off race level, let's say, but I'm a little bit surprised. Didn't feel like that scary. He still has a probe in your main? He didn't. I want you to feel stupid now, so I'm gonna show you. You think he had like the probe there the entire time? Like here in the corner? So there was a probe here. He recalled that. Do you see? Whoop. There's a probe. Recall. Gone. Like normally trapping the probe is always worth it. Even if you go Reaper expand, but because of recall it's not, I think. How do you know he recalled it? Because they always do, and even if the probe is there, like it doesn't matter. Like eventually I'll see it, you know. Eventually I will put like a supply depot or something like that there. Like like even if the probe was still there, the probe like it can't do anything. It's not like in PvP where it's like, oh, you missed the probe, he's building a pylon, he's warping in the depths. There's like not really a thing. Oh wait, I also need to check another thing here in the replay. I need to see if he's playing properly. He's like being annoying, I think. Did he have 2 batteries? Like, did he have a battery in the natural? Did he have a battery here as well? We need to see. I think he did. When I dropped him, I definitely saw a battery. So he had a battery here as well. So battery there, battery in the main. He was like bulletproof. Honestly, like Phoenix openings are so annoying. And then Robo as well, like on a big map here. I'm not like quite sure how to handle this play. I think I should always go triple CC. Like 3 racks is not good, but obviously I didn't know until I already sent like the medevac across that it's like a Phoenix opening. I think triple CC is always the play against Phoenix these days. Bro, we're finding instant game against him again or what? Like, what is he doing? Why is he playing so much Prolos in the middle of the night in Korea? Let's cheese him, guys.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Let's go for the Proxy 111 build.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. We hear you. Ben, big job. Ben the rear. What? Bad news?
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going? Go ahead. SCV ready. Hear me. Be in the rear. SCV ready. Yep.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh?
The thing is, like, Maru has played this build a lot himself. So, like, if this is Maru, he knows what I'm doing by default.
Command center upgrade.
Let's see how smart he is.
Be in the rear. This better be good.
Okay, we need to pay attention here so that we can kite the probe. Like, if there's a probe coming up the ramp, I can kill it if I micro well.
What's going on? I can't build here.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
No! I'm stupid! Ah. I had to cancel the Marine to get the depot there. As well. Oh well, he wants to have the probe stuck in my base anyways.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's actually
Not
really
enough
nice.
minerals.
By the number. Armed. You gonna get this better be good. Huh? Bad news? Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants? This better. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on who wants. Okay, weapon. You gonna give me orders? Up, ready to go! Armed and ready.
Talk to me.
What's our target?
Ready.
Ready to run.
Will do, command. Wait. Light.
Man, go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Man,
Not enough minerals.
gangway. Coming through.
Okay, so he's going like 3 gate.
Fighter flight. Ready to roll out. Right.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Ready? You've been waiting on you. Armed? Ah! By the jungle. You ready?
Talk to me.
Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
Transformation.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots.
Ready to plunder.
Base
He
is
doesn't
under
have like
attack.
blink.
Ah! You scared me!
Talk.
Give up! What's that? Huh? Been waiting on you. Aye, aye. By the jungle.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on? Uh-huh. Go ahead. Who wants some?
Where's the emergency?
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready to go. Go, go, go.
Will do.
Our SCVs are under attack.
To me. Now what?
Oh, I fucked up.
Rescue gas.
You want a piece of me?
Insufficient rescue gas.
Gangway. Coming through.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This way.
Not enough minerals.
Give us something. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Where's the emergency?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Talk.
Been waiting on you.
Picking up or dropping off? Ready.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Doesn't matter. I could have been like way more patient because he had no tech. I could have been like way more patient. I don't play these builds very often, so I messed up a little. Like the stalkers make me nervous. Like I don't really know what to do against the stalkers in my base. I think I should just ignore it the way I did and then just be more patient, like more careful. But like this build is not really meant to win, I think. Like if they go for a counter attack like that, I think it's like very tough. Like what I have to do is like blindly predict it and like send my medevac back. Like if I send a medevac with like 4 marines and like a tank back home, and then like I predict that he's gonna walk up my ramp with like 3 stalkers, I then can like punish the stalkers and build more units and then go for like a big attack. Just like I can buy more time basically. Or the other way around, I just rush the attack, but then I have like less units. Ja. Jo, ist so fertig, ja. Der war lange draußen. So yeah, it's hard to see. Hard to say like what's the best call. I think it's like this build order is usually not great. Like that's why the game was so close. No, not sending units back. I'm talking about like predicting it. So like I can explain in the replay. So after I do the drop here. Oh, and Tim killing the reactor was a little bit annoying. Like my building placement here is not good because I can't move the tank around here, so I didn't want to do that. I guess I could have just sieged it and wait for my medevac. That would have been the better play probably. But yeah, like just siege the tank here and then like let them not kill that. So like after this, So like we dealt some good damage. And now what I have to do is like I have to wait. Like I need to build more units obviously. But like what I could do is just I pick up like these units, like 3 Marines and a tank. I just pick up 3 Marines and a tank and I just send them like back home. Because like this is very likely that he's gonna move like this. So then like now the Stalkers are here. So now what I could actually do, I could have the medevac somewhere here. So now I can like repair my supply depot. And I like the medevac would be like somewhere here. And like now I can punish the Stalkers. I can actually kill them. And then I can still build units here in the meantime. I could have easily done that because like this was obvious. Like the moment I saw him like warp in like 3 units here, like the moment I saw him go like 3 gate or 4 gate even, I knew that he was gonna go for this. Let me check the timings quickly. So like he sent the Stalkers like straight across the map, and they're here at like 4 minute like 33, right? Actually I need to change the overlay to double check that. Yeah, it's like mind games. It's a high level move, but it's mainly just mind games, you can say. I just want to see if I'm there like on time. Can I get there in time or not? Is like the question. Because maybe I'm just not early enough to do that. Maybe it's like, doesn't matter. Like if he's already like killing supply depots or he has another recall available, it's not amazing for us, obviously.
Command center upgrade. Add-on. Our SCVs are under attack.
So basically, like here I siege the tank. So now I just siege the tank. Because it will always do like 1 shot of the stalker on the Stalkers. So then I would have taken less damage here. I would not lose this probably. This was amazing. This is a very good technique on this map. And now, here. So this is like the moment. Oh. So now we do this, boop, boop, boop. And then this goes back home. So how fast are we back home? Like if I send it like, let's say here. So how fast is this? So we sent this back home. And you can see it's like easily on time. Like I sent it very early, but it's like easily on time. So like the Stalkers would be like here now. So the Stalkers would be like here now, and then they would be here. And then hello, I have the medevac, and then I go somewhere like here. Like this. And then I go like, hello guys, and then there's like Stalkers here. I pull SCVs to like repair the depot so he can't go this way. And then he obviously can't go that way because like 3 Marines and a tank like in the medevac beat like 3 Stalkers. And then I punish the Stalkers, I kill them for free. And in the meantime I just build stuff here. In the meantime I just macro. I'm building tank Marine, so if I get like a good tank count, if I repair this tank, if this tank is like repaired, we have like a invincible army basically.
Talk to me.
So like that would have been like such a good play here. It's obviously like all mind games. You can argue in both directions. Like you can say, yeah, but what if he doesn't send the Stalkers across the map? What if he like goes for your buildings or something like that? It's like all mind games. But in that game, it was like such an easy call that he would do that. So I could have done that. I don't know. I wasn't like 100% like familiar with that. So I don't play this build very often. So it's tough to have like good mind games. Okay, I need to run ads quickly. The Reaper. Well, I guess the nice thing about the Reaper is that they will not predict it. Gesundheit, danke. Like if I go Proxy Marine, like 100%, like they can like guess like 80-90% of the time it's gonna be a tank all in like this. They should at least, if they are smart. Like here I'm playing against Mauro, he sees that I don't have a factory at home, he made a zealot, he sent it to the right spot. So like he obviously knew it's like... On this map, this build is also not like a secret. Cure did it, so everybody saw that. He did like an RSL a while ago against like Classic. Cure's like the type of guy to do these builds like in big tournaments. They're very powerful if you like just don't ever do them and then you do them in like a big tournament. That's when people usually fumble. I might have a look at the replays of Björn today again, against Soda from yesterday's Kung Fu Cup, by the way. I'm really tired today, I had a very stressful day. But I really wanted to stream because I didn't want to not stream, because tomorrow we're hosting like the Big Gabe Open Cup. So to once again, while I'm searching, explain to you why I'm hosting like an online cup tomorrow. It's not going to be a regular thing yet. Maybe it will be a regular thing. Because tomorrow I will be releasing like my Patreon page. So tomorrow I'm gonna start like collecting fundings, mainly for the next Big Gabe offline event. And to announce that, I wanted to do something. And I thought about like what I wanna do, and I came up with, let's just host like an open cup. I'm not a big fan of open cups, but it's like the best thing I could like organize like spontaneously like that, you know. It's like the most comfortable thing to do. Just host like an online cup. It's like... it's pretty good. So yeah, tomorrow we're hosting an online cup. $400 out of my pocket. Quite a lot of money, honestly. And then, depending on how much like success we have with like Patreon and everything else, like... There's also going to be some other content that I will be providing, such as coaching. There's going to be like coaching sessions available, that kind of stuff. And some educational content. And if everything goes well, we can host maybe some fun tournaments in the future. Like, I'm not looking to make bank. It's basically, I'm just looking to boost my income a little bit, because nowadays it's kind of hard in StarCraft. So if I just get like a little bit of a bonus, that's already enough. I don't need, like I said, I am not looking to make like 10k a month. Like, obviously the more money, the better always, but I'm also willing to like reinvest, because I think it's gonna help the scene. Return of pity. No, not pity. I'm talking about like anyone that wants to have coaching. Everything for a good price, and like I said, not super mandatory though. So it's not like I'm gonna retire if like my Patreon doesn't go well. If it doesn't go well, then I guess we cannot host another Big Gabe offline event, you know, like that's like the main goal. To host another $5,000 offline event here in Cologne. Yeah, something like big brain bouts is pretty good, I agree. Yeah. Like, show matches are good, because then I can pick people, and then those people get paid pretty well, usually. Like, in open cups, it's usually the same individuals, like Classic, Hero, Björn, Clem. So it's like usually the same people, max packs. And also the same, like, that win. So you have like much more variety if you just pick people to play like show matches, even if it's a little bit more expensive as well. But I do like show matches as well. What I also like is just hosting like matches between people that aren't like the top level, you know. So you can even get some good games out of like, because if you like host any type of tournament, like if like, I don't know, Pick hosted a $10K dollar tournament, like the Chinese guys, they hosted like a 10K event. Like those tournaments, they have one thing in common, and that's like Max Pax, Clem, Cyril, like
Not enough
Hero, like
minerals.
it's always like the
Not
same
enough
people that
minerals.
end up in the top 4 as well, like even in the bigger events.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
So what I like to do when it comes to
Not
tournament
enough
creation
minerals.
is like not just have the spotlight on the same people all the time. And also like unique stuff, like for example I can host an offline event. I think that's pretty unique if I'm hosting like an offline event. That's definitely pretty good.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
But yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
Not enough minerals.
There's some fun stuff I have in mind already, so
SCV ready.
one idea that I have is the big gay pizza party. So I want to host like an online cup,
What's going
and I'm gonna be inviting people.
SCV ready.
Yeah, imagine it's a real rogue. I'm gonna invite a bunch of people to my place, and we're gonna cast from my couch, and we have like a bunch of commentators, and then we also have beer and pizza,
Huh? What's going on?
and then we host online, and then we like cast like an online cup, that kind of stuff.
Big job. What's going on?
Like a one-day event, maybe like single elimination. I've done that in the past, like it was called Big Game Invitational. It's also on Wikipedia. I've actually done that already. Not from my place, we did it from like a bar here in Cologne.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
The Grand Reaper has arrived. Certainly. What's going SCV
But yeah, I think it would be fun to host like a party in my place and like have a tournament at the same time. I'm just inviting like, I don't know, 20 people to my place. And then the main content is like obviously the
I'm listening.
tournament.
You're the Reaper man. Done. SCV ready. It's on.
Not enough minerals.
Agreed. What's it? Got something for me to... SCV ready. On the way. What's it worth? Got something for me. This better be good.
Add-on complete.
You're the Reaper. Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You're the Reaper. What's it worth? What's...
Why is the queen is
Command
injecting
center
already?
upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Certainly. Got
Like his hatch is like so early.
done.
That circling's coming out, no drones.
SCV ready. Daylight. What? You want something?
Add-on complete.
Ready to raise some hell. Do this. SCV ready.
Not too bad.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Hell. Go. Huh? In the rear with the gear. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Word. All
Not enough.
I'm in a SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Gangway.
Yeah, we need to go double eBay.
We hear you.
Add on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready. Light it up. Huh? Been waiting on you.
Research.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming. Roger that.
Talk to me, boss.
I got my...
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
I didn't wait this.
Not enough.
Those are the same links, right?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Oh no, they're not.
Minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
Are you ready for this?
I got my ears.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Gangway. Coming. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Screaming fury.
SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. This better be good. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Mayday! Mayday!
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough
I
minerals.
mean, he's like pretty committed, isn't he?
Additional supply depots required.
All back.
You want a piece of me? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready.
Oh, I need combat shields.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Upgrade.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required.
Try and attack the base that is here.
Ready for dust.
Additional supply depots required.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Mineral field.
It's a little
depleted.
annoying.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Gangway. You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you.
Ready for dust off. Where?
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some?
Not enough supply depots required.
Huh? You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
Job.
Where's
Want a
the
piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
life flight's here?
Armed? Fast?
Talk to me. Now what?
Gangway. Coming through.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Additional supply.
This better
Does he already have
been waiting on you.
the other base
SCV ready.
in the
Where?
center here?
Armed? Been waiting. Fast? This better be
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply.
Gangway.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some? We could use some
Ah!
here.
No,
By the nose.
it's expensive.
Picking up.
SCV ready.
I didn't think he was prepared for that.
SCV ready. Bad news. Been waiting.
Ready for dust off.
This
Add-on complete.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade.
I mean, it just has no units.
Upgrade.
Like, fungal doesn't really deal damage, so you can just stand in the fungal.
Upgrade.
Doesn't really matter. Ah! Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
Ready for dust off. Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted.
Where? Ready for pick. Ready for dust off.
Yeah? I can call it back. Call the ball. Mayday, mayday.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field command center. Unacceptable command. We are
Here's your stuff.
unacceptable.
Everyone has to do shots before this. Yeah, but like offline, like getting players offline is hard to do. And like doing it like you would have to do it like offline because I can't get people to drink online. Like there's no way of like knowing if they are scamming me or not. Like I think if I did that online, people would start taking shots of like water and pretend like. Pre-made Big K pizzas. That sounds very expensive. Do you think after one shot you play better? Yeah, I think so, but like the threshold is like very thin basically. So if you're having like too many shots, then it goes from confidence to I don't give a shit, at least for me, or I'm the fastest player on Earth. So it goes bad pretty quickly. Microdosing is definitely good though. But in the end, I'm not really a big drug fan, so. I never tried using it to my advantage. You think you're more, but then you're musty. Yeah, I mean, caffeine is like normal, but that's just, I mean, caffeine is just normal. Like when we talk about drugs, I think we're talking about illegal stuff or toxins, basically. I don't think caffeine falls under that category. Is it? Oh, it actually counts as a drug. I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, caffeine is also very easy to overdose. But like, nobody would ever drink like, I don't know, 10 coffees in a row or something like that. No one has ever done that. But like 10 beers in a row, like 10 shots in a row, like that, it's like every second Friday, you know. It's like no problem. Sign me up. Rookie numbers. Let's go for another one base all in. I was like, this is a fun build on this map.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. SCV ready. In the rear. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
I'm
Not
getting
enough
really tired.
minerals.
I think after this game we're gonna have a look at like some replays, like I said. We still have some Kung Fu Cup replays, some TVZs that we can watch. First person. Could be nice. But like I'm really dead.
Go ahead.
Additional
I have a little bit of a
supply
headache.
depot. Not enough minerals.
I'm playing here.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
And tomorrow, obviously,
Not
big
enough
day.
minerals.
The big Gabe Open.
SCV ready.
I've already seen some like really strong players sign up, like Classic and Rogue are there. Already signed up. I'm sure there will be some more tomorrow. I mean, if not, I'm sure like Classic and Rogue are happy to get like some free money.
Huh? SCV ready.
Base is under Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Like this doesn't make a whole lot of sense that the probe is still here, harassing.
Go ahead.
Command center upgrade.
Like that probe should be scouting, I feel like.
What's going on?
Or does it even matter?
In the rear with the gear.
Not sure if it does.
Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Being annoying is good, I guess. Too.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This should be a very common position. I'm sure I'm not the first one to do
Add-on
this.
Complete.
Like I said, I copied this from like Cure.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Keep your shirt on.
Not enough. Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Gangway. Coming.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. You gonna get by the... Ready to roll out.
That's nice.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
I feel like they're underestimating like this Proxy a little bit.
Not enough.
Like him doing that kind of stuff feels very cocky.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Life flight.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna get that work by the numbers.
Ready.
This better be armed and ready. Armed and by the numbers. Up, ready to go.
Oh, I didn't get a liberator. I wanted to build a lib.
Huh?
I didn't macro very well either.
Me boy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Talk.
By the numbers. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Gangway,
minerals.
coming through.
Where's the...
Ready to plunder. What's our... This better be... This... Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Hear me. Been waiting. Been waiting on. Bad news?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm cooked,
Not enough minerals.
I think.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Maybe. I
Not
overextended.
enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Ready. Want a piece?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, he's taking way too much damage. He is cooked.
Not enough minerals.
Hmm. He only had 2 gates and like actually way less money than I thought. I guess it's because he stays on 24 probes. So like I can take my time, like I can siege everything here. I don't just have to siege like one tank, I can like literally siege everything here. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. And I should snipe the Sentry and the Immortal. Probably too. I was a little bit like too trigger, I wanted to like go forward, but I can chill more with this actually. I can chill more. I don't have to be like this aggressive. Yeah, the Liberator would honestly not be that great in that scenario. The Liberator is just such a bait unit. It's like 15 seconds longer build time, which makes it like so much worse. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a look at some replays, guys, because I'm like, today was a long day for me, so I really don't feel like playing more games. I'm like so dead. But I can stream a little bit longer. It's just that we want to look at a replay. Hold on, I need to grab some water quickly. Be right back. Okay, got some water. Never make Cyclone first. Cyclone is another bait unit. Don't do that. Okay, and let's have a look at the games between Björn and Solar from yesterday. They were pretty long. Let's watch them from like the normal overlay as well. So we're doing some first person analysis here. Like this. Let's take a look at this. Let me check. Everything working? Yes. Everything working. Well, we're gonna speed up just slightly here in the early game. Until like minute 1. Until he makes the command center basically. Let's see if we can learn some camping from Björn. Or not.
Additional supply.
Honestly, Björn has been pretty strong lately in like tournaments. Like, it feels like he's doing better than before. The nice thing about the replay as well is we can see like the hotkeys, by the way. So that's what I'm excited for here. Can actually see like his hotkeys. Okay, we're just gonna speed it up until the Reaper pops and he sends it like until the Reaper starts shooting the hatch, basically.
Command center upgrade complete.
That's when the game begins. I recently watched some Brood War. Actually, yesterday I was watching some of the games from Flash, and I have to say like the early game is like so boring. Like this was now the early game here of like the StarCraft 2 game, but like in Brood War like it goes like much longer. At like minute 2 they're building their barracks or something like that. That's what it feels like. Here we're like already starting the game, which is very nice. So you see triple CC, we see the Reaper movement, he's checking for the hatch, obviously he's like doing as much as he can do, but like obviously the Reaper isn't gonna do anything really.
Add-on complete.
And then we see, also interesting to notice like in what order Björn is getting his things. So he's doing it so far in the order that I always do it as well. You get the starport, you get the gas, and then you make Hellions. So that's the same order that we like to get our stuff.
Command center
He's building a second marine, that's a little bit sus. Building a second marine here is a little bit sus. And then he should be moving away with the Reaper now, because circling speed is gonna finish. And he was actually a little sloppy here. But it's Björn, he can always get out with his Reaper. And he's going for a Liberator opening. Honestly, I should do that more often as well. It's a fun opening. Liberator opening is a fun one. I'm not sure if it's that good, but I don't really think it matters like what kind of opening you do in TVZ. You play.
add-on.
I don't think it really matters, so. Against like random like Roach or Ravaging all ends, it's like not amazing, but it's highly unlikely that they're gonna do that. He should build another depot. He's forgetting about the depot a little bit.
Command center.
And then he's going into the reactor straight away, I would assume. Straight away the reactor, straight away
Additional supply depots required.
tech lab. Yeah, tech lab on the factory, like straight away. 6 Hellions it is actually only. 6 Hellions and a lip. Yeah, the reactor is in the wall. But on this map it's okay. It doesn't block anything. Against Protoss I wouldn't do that probably. Because against Protoss it's nice to have like that extra bit of wall basically. But yeah. Don't think it really matters in this. So the Liberator gets in spot. And it's actually dealing some nice damage. Even just like forcing the Spore to move there is pretty damn nice. The macro is going well here too, and he's paying attention to his lip, but oh, that was a Gabe siege if I've ever seen one. That Liberator seems to... Oh no, it wasn't in range of the Spore. Thought it was in range of the Spore for a moment there. But it's not. And he's actually diving in with the Hellions. Oh. I'm surprised that Solar didn't go for the surround there. And Björn's actually supply blocked, but yeah. TVZ is a hard matchup when you play these openings. It's hard to keep up with the macro sometimes. So far, very normal game. Interesting to see the movement. He catches a queen that like decides to just walk across the map.
Add-on.
I mean, we'll take that, yeah, sure. Thank you, Solar.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
At least they're getting the tumor there as well, nice. So yeah, still just a very normal game, like not too much that has happened, like Bien is just testing the water. Question is that like if he can deal damage now with the next or the first like real attack that he does. Can we siege like the 4th base? Is he even going for a tank push? Like, it seems like it.
Ready for dust off.
So we have a 1-1 like tank timing. He's really diving deep with those Hellions. Like he just wants to kill tumors. It's insane. And he's actually sending everything across the map right now. Very vulnerable to like a run by. But he stressed so much with the Hellions that I guess there's no run by. Like he even stressed so much with the Hellions that he lost some. There's the run by, there's Hydras. I think you should be happy to see some Hydras this early on. That's usually not too scary. You just have to be careful against Hydras, because if it's like an overwhelming number, it very quickly like spirals out of control. So what could happen here for Bien is that he gets crushed, and then the Hydras actually trade pretty well against the Marines.
Research.
Like in this sort of game, you can see that it does develop into a camp game, because what can Bien really do? Like, what's the worker count here? Like, Solar is also on 81 drones. Like, that's the thing about TVZ. Like, the economy is insane. And now Bien is gonna YOLO his units to the other side. So what he's doing is he's not pushing, he's holding a position. And then he's sending, like, the secondary army towards the 5th base. And he does get a cancel here. So that is a very nice cancel that we're getting. But getting out with the tank here is going to be hard. So he's just going to hold another position. So Bien really likes holding positions, like in the randomly in the center of the map. Which I do think is a little dangerous. Like I'm just looking at the supply and like Solar is constantly up.
Mineral field depleted.
It's another nice maneuver. Like now he's gonna reinforce that position, but he's also just gonna drop because why not?
Ready to roll out. You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway.
Taking the 4th as we speak, holding this position, denying like the 5th base from the Zerg, hopefully. This drop doesn't seem like it's gonna accomplish a whole lot, but now we get another cancel. And that is definitely accomplishing something here. This is like dead, but I don't think he cares in the end. Gets at least some scouting, you might say, but yeah. It's not amazing, but getting the 5th base is amazing. And that was actually the 5th base, like Solar doesn't have another one.
Is under attack.
So Solar is on 4 base and Bien is now also on 4 base.
This better be good.
Honestly, like, not bad.
Add-on complete.
And he might even be able to go for another, like, timing with level 2 upgrades.
Ready to go. I'm in SCV ready.
One tank at a time. Yeah, honestly, like, sometimes, like, Bien's macro is, like, not even that great.
Oh, it's on. You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some?
He's playing a very clean game, though. It would be good if he was making more tanks, for
Command
sure, but
center upgrade.
doesn't really matter in the end too much.
Coming through.
And now he's getting 3-3. He's still keeping up the pressure, which is quite nice. And, like, no run-by ever deals damage either. And now he finds another 5th
Upgrade
base.
complete.
And he gets another cancel.
Research complete.
The one thing that does concern me whenever this happens is that eventually Solar will just defend and get to lurkers. And then he will get like 6 bases at the same time.
Our SCVs are under attack.
And like now this Rumba is also doing some crazy damage. Because he has everything at the front. So this Rumba is now also like creating so much for Solar. But he's gonna lose another 5th base it seems.
Is under attack.
I don't think he can defend this position here.
It's on. Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Bjarne is still not mining really from his base. Oh, that was a devastating Bane hit. Like this is so uncomfortable for Bjarne.
Base
Simply because
is under
he's like
attack.
not mining from his 3rd base the entire time.
Mineral field
It's about to get heavy.
The tanks in the center are a little bit off like position. They're a little far away from the action, and now Soda has actually enough units to just jump on this. And now it looks bad like all of a sudden. A single run by and then like not being able to kill the 5th base again. And like now Soda is just expanding. And Bjarne, like what can you do now? And you know, nowadays I only have one answer, and that is the answer of like turtling.
mineral field depleted.
So this should be when the turtling begins, basically. This should be when Bjarne throws down a Ghost Academy. And now we're just gonna turtle. We're not moving anymore this game. We're setting up sensor towers, more command centers. And we're just gonna turtle it up here.
Mineral base is under attack.
Oh.
Command center upgrade. Mineral field.
There's already a Nidus in the natural as well. Are there lurkers out? There's also lurkers out. There are also lurkers out. This is dangerous. He can't even defend like this wave, so now there's gonna be like 5 lurkers in his natural.
SCVs are under attack.
That seems honestly like game over. Where are the lurkers? Oh, they're here, defending a drop. So now it's now it is the other way around. So now Bjarne is the one that can't take a 5th base. And because lurkers are out, you cannot really attack either in this scenario. Like lurkers prevent you from attacking because you don't have infinite scans. It's like that simple.
Command center upgrade complete.
And then there's like constant Nidus as well. Bjarne is still only working with like tank bio.
Upgrade complete.
Solar should get like a Viper. He does have a Viper. Like the Viper makes this a lot harder too. When it gets like a blinding cloud on top of the tanks. Oh, what is this? Huh. I get another bunch of sub gifts here. Oops. I cannot alt tap. I thought I was alt tapped. Yo, Manga Rock. Thank you very much for another donation there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for another bunch of sub gifts. Oh, what is
Upgrade
this?
complete.
What did I just do?
Mineral field
I
depleted.
broke the game. Okay, I unbroke the game. Thank you for another sub gifts. 20 sub gifts. Cheers.
Research.
That's it's very nice. I'm a little bit tired today. I can't be super happy because I'm tired and I'm German. But I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep focusing on the game. So Bjarne is still only on tank bio.
Unacceptable command. Our SCVs are under attack.
Bjarne is only really on tank bio. So like, for him, having a 5th base is nice, but at the same time, want to support the tournament? Yeah, I mean, with that, that's great support. I really do appreciate it.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral
Like if
field
we take a look at the units tab here, it's like tank, marine marauder, medevac, and like 2 liberators, 2 widow mines, a hellion. Like this is pure bio tank still. Army value, like it's not amazing. Solar's army value is not even that great either.
depleted.
Like Solar is sitting on 90 drones and only 19 like banelings, now 28. Björn needs Ghost, I think. Does he even have a Ghost Academy? Yeah, he does. Like he's waiting to lose some units, I guess, to build some Ghosts, I would assume.
Mineral field depleted.
But like we need some Ghosts like very soon. Right now he only has bio and command centers and tanks. Which honestly is somewhat working, I would say. Like bio, command center, tanks. He's killing every single Nidus. He's killing or defending his command centers pretty well.
Mineral field.
Reus's loss is getting better, I think. Just bio, tank, command center. Gonna write that down. Like look at this setup here.
Mineral field.
Just a lot of command centers and bio and tanks. Is he gonna make some planetaries now? Like what's the plan here? Like I'm surprised that Solar can't just A-move him. Whenever I play like this, I get A-moved. And now he's going for a mech already. It's a very interesting play here from Björn. He's skipping that entire like ghost stage of the game by just not building any ghost.
Mineral field depleted.
And instead of building ghosts, he just builds command centers.
We are at maximum supply.
He can build some CCs over there as well. Okay, how does he deal with those lurkers? They are really annoying.
Mineral field base is under attack.
So this base is gonna go down. That is like expensive for sure, but not game breaking yet. He is building some ghosts now. He should also start building hellbats very soon with those additional factories. I think hellbats are probably really good in a scenario like this. And he does have like a counter drop. He just ignores the base on the top side. Like that's important to note. But now he gets punished, and now those medevacs are gonna go down. Like the resource loss has not been in his favor
Command center
recently in this game, I
base
think.
is under attack.
Oh. The hell? And now you donate $100 as well.
Add-on complete.
Vast mom with the $100. Yo, I mean, thanks for the 20 sub gifts and thanks for the $100. We have a that pretty much covers the tournament tomorrow already. Thank you again. Thank you again.
It's go time.
That's how we make the big game open work, I guess. I will also be hosting like more tournaments in the future, I think, for NA friendly time zones.
Depleted.
I like that one, because like I usually don't like to do early cups, but tomorrow there's a reason I do it early. I can talk about it after this game. So Björn is once again stuck on 4 base, like this is not amazing for him. But I mean, if he doesn't die and then eventually gets an army, eventually gets the base. Like, in this scenario though, what's important to keep in mind is that Solar is like mining from this base, and from this base, and even from this base. Like, he's not meant to mine from both of these bases here. And he's also not meant to mine this rich gas. So like, there's a timer for Björn. There's a timer for Björn. He cannot just be happy staying on 4 base. Like, he needs to start doing something at some point in the game.
Command center upgrade.
It's hard to say when that point is. But it's like right about now when Solar is like mining from the corner bases. Solar is mining from the corner bases, so Bjorn should really start like expanding. Bjorn needs to take the top side of the map most likely. Next, like he needs to go there or maybe here, like one of the two. Guess it doesn't matter where he goes. He can take the top base, he can take the bottom base. I think the top base is easier for him to defend. Like this position is very hard to push, I think. You can definitely take out that base, but I think it's going to be hard to take out the bottom base while defending your top position. And this base, by the way, is not enough. Like, this is not enough for Bjorn. Bjorn needs to take out the entire bottom position, at least. Like, Bjorn needs to take out at least 2 more bases than this. And here, Solar is keeping him actually small. Take a look at the supply. It seems like Solar has no lava, by the way. He's only on 10 lava. And once again, he's like not necessarily trading well, but he's keeping Bjorn like small. And Bjorn needs to do something, like still. He needs to work towards one of the expansion, either the top or the bottom. He's actually going for the bottom still. I do still think the bottom position is harder to go for. Like the bottom position, like this one is not a problem, but then if you send like every unit to the bottom, it's gonna be hard for you to like defend your top side. And the clock is still going well for like in Solar's direction basically. Money is going, like Solar is mining more. Look at the income difference, 4k actually, 4k minerals right now. So like the clock is really going against Bjorn here. Like this game is looking worse and worse and worse for him. Like it's probably too late already for him, unfortunately. I think this game might be not in his favor. I think he might not be able to get another base. And like it's not like he needs to get another base. He needs to get 3 more bases like right now. The sooner the better. He actually wants to have the bottom position. I usually take like the top side in this scenario. I usually don't go for the bottom here. It's a lot of tanks. Like I can't imagine Solar can really do a whole lot about that. But like Bjorn is actually super broke now that I see it. Like Bjorn is like, he is like broke in this game. He can't even take that base. That CC burnt down. He has like 8 orbitals still though, so orbital count is like decent for sure.
Mineral field depleted.
Ghost reporting.
At this point, Solar is like getting close to mining out like the bottom base. Like if we have a quick look at it. Well, he's actually not mining like fully from it, but he's mined like so much from this base. So even if Bjorn gets it, like Solar has already like mined most of that money from that base. And now Solar is also mining from that rich gas there, which is not a problem because Bjorn is taking the other rich gas. I guess it's fine for him then. That's a good fight.
Ghost reporting.
But now there's 12 brute lords in production, and I think that's gonna be the game breaker here. 12 brute lords you just simply cannot handle. Bjorn actually has like 0 money as well, so I think that's gonna be the point where he's gonna die, basically. He doesn't know about the brute lords, and I mean, how is he supposed to know? He just knows that he is in trouble. That's the only thing he really knows. He's hoping for Solar to not do something like that, basically. He's hoping for Solar to not build Brute Lords, but here we go. And now he's like completely screwed. He doesn't even have money. He can make one Viking.
Our SCVs.
We only have 9 ghosts. 9 is not enough against 12 Brute Lords. Not even close. And he's not mining, like... he lost his only mining base, really.
Returning fire.
Now he's gonna have to hope for the Marines and Halberds to do this, I guess.
Base is under attack.
But yeah, that game unfortunately did not go in Björn's favor. So there wasn't really too much that we could learn from this game. Because this game was a little bit of a massacre. It's better than my late games against Solar. I probably wouldn't have survived until the Brute Lords, but yeah. This was not a pretty game, this was a slaughter.
Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Sick. The other games are pretty long as well, but like I was hoping that we would at least get a 1 Björn victory here already. Yo, thanks for the 100. It's amazing. Yeah, definitely. I'll be hosting like more tournaments. That's the plan. And I mean, that's already like these kind of donations make it possible. But I'm also gonna be hosting like more tournaments, like or show matches, like during this time, you know. Like now I'm watching like the Kung Fu Cup replays, but I definitely want to do this like more often. And tomorrow is gonna be like the first step. But tomorrow is a little bit of an exception that I host my event like early on in the day. And the reason for that is because my friend Musti wanted to host a tournament himself tomorrow. So I'm doing mine before his. Yeah, that's like the main reason. So there are going to be like 2 tournaments tomorrow. Mine is going to be like early on in the day, and then Musti is gonna host like a German 100 euro plus online cup at like 6 PM. You can find everything on Wikipedia. You can find my link here on the challenge page on the pinned comment. And on Wikipedia you can find Musti's cup, which is called the Kebab Cup. And yeah, let's have a look more into this here between Björn and Solar.
Command center upgrade.
Let's try and learn more from Björn here. Honestly, maybe we should use the other overlay, because this overlay is definitely worse for observing. What do you think? Use the other overlay, maybe?
SCV ready.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's getting a little bit annoying. I don't like it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna use the other overlay. I need to restart. And let's just follow someone else's camera. I want to see like more of the game. I think it's more fun to watch those games like that. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. So hold on, I need to. This, we're gonna speed it up in the beginning. Speed it up, and let's just speed it up until the first Reaper arrives. There we go. So it's a 3 barracks Reaper opening. And he's actually gonna YOLO with the Reapers. 3 kills? That's pretty amazing. Three kills, some chaos created. Like, Bjarne is really good at this. Whenever I do that, I never really get any damage done like that. I usually just don't, like, let them take their third, I guess. But this is like a really nice start. Did Solar by any chance like skip link speed? He did. What the hell? Did he go for like some weird 2-base opening? I don't quite understand what Solar is doing here, because he's on 2-base with like so much money. And now Bjarne is gonna YOLO again. Yeah, the Reapers are so annoying here. What the hell? Like, this game is already over. How does this go into the late game? This game is already, like, so bad for Soda. Presuming that Bjarne is, like, macroing well here this game. Which I think he is. He's going triple... No, he's actually on 2-base, though. He's only on 2-base, so... But that's so much damage. What the hell? He is so annoying. Like, if you wanna say, like, what's the difference between me and Bjarne? Well, I never have these kind of moments. Still, though, like, somehow his, like, macro in the background wasn't that good. Because if you look at the worker count, it's not even that good for Bjarne. He's not, like, amazingly ahead now. He's actually in... not the greatest position, honestly. He's moving off submarine, so if he can get like the cancel on the third, then he's gonna be very happy. And he's still finding the damage, so I think he's gonna be happy either way. If he gets the cancel now on the third, he's gonna be happy. And yeah, he does get the cancel, so that should like set it. And the Reaper might even escape. Oh, he's not microing it. Damn, Bjarne. What a noob. So Soda is just going for like a 2-base roach all in. Well, he did go for a 3 barracks Reaper play, so that's mainly why he's behind in workers. And he's also not producing us constantly, I feel like. Like, Bjarne is committing on 2-base himself, basically. He did very well with the Reapers. I'm not sure if he missed macro, but... he just didn't build many SCVs, and now he's running into, like, 2-base Soda. But he actually has enough Marines to take a fight. But they are running away, so like the moment he has to stim again, he's like screwed. So now those Marines are completely screwed. And now it's gonna be annoying, but he abuses the position here pretty damn well. The medevacs are here now, I would assume. Where are the medevacs? There they are. Bjarne's still on 2-base, Solar like on 2-base drones. I would guess that Bjarne is fine with this, even though it was a little bit chaotic. But I would assume he is totally fine with this. Because he has +1 as well. He has medevacs and Marines and makes like a lot of Marines on 3 barracks. Now he punishes Solar for stepping here. Somewhat. Feels like he's punishing him. So Bjarne, after everything, if we take a look at the position, he seems to be fine. Soda, on the other hand, seems to be making a transition. I think whenever he can, he does have the medevacs on a separate hotkey. Whenever he can. And in that moment, he definitely could, I think. I think in that moment, he definitely had it. on a separate hotkey. So now the game is gonna slow down a lot because Soda is making mass roaches on 3 base and Bjarne is like on 2.5 bases. Making more tech units, better upgrades. Dropping. So now this game is gonna slow down, and these are usually the games that I prefer myself. Against Roach, Ravager play like this, if it's like a hive tech as well. The best thing seems to be playing defensive. Especially if you kill a bunch more drones here. That was some amazing damage. This one doesn't really get anything done, but that's totally fine. The other drop already did more than enough. Bjorn definitely needs to hurry up taking another base here. Seems like he's actually going to be aggressive here. Trying to punish that 4th base. It does feel like he should be able to. He does get the jump on the 4th base. Does he have enough units though? It seems like he does. Killing that 4th base puts him even further ahead in the game. So like this game is not looking good for Soda at all now. Bjorn needs to mess up in order to lose this, let's say. Boosting more bio into the main base. Fungal is not so problematic, it doesn't deal damage. I'm surprised that this is supposed to be a late game soon. Because Bjarne is even going into like an 8 racks here, behind this. Gotta work in the morning, cheers. Like Bjarne is only on like 59 work, because he's committing pretty hard. And supposedly this game is gonna go on for like much longer. I'm a little bit surprised by that. And he's just gonna set up here again. Ultraless Cavern, still at a very good timing. One thing that I'm surprised about, like if you take a look at Bjarne's main base. Oh yeah, he's changing it up now. He actually got a lot of reactors on his barracks, but now he's getting tech labs. As he realizes that it's probably Ultraless coming up. I was very surprised that he was getting like so many reactors. But yeah, it seems like he's actually gonna play defensive now. Seems like he's just happy with what he has accomplished, and now he's just chilling. Making bio and command center again, right? We're getting a lot of command center now. I did like what he was doing in the last game, like making like as many command centers as he can, as quickly as he can. That's honestly not bad, I think. That helped him a lot in that game. I want to see the same thing here. Don't get fucking. Well, he cannot make command centers if he's like not even max. Like he's only in 165 supply. He needs to max out first of all. Those fungals are useless against those medevacs, I feel like. Okay, I mean, not a bad trade so far. There isn't really too much happening here. That was a nice Witherman. There's a drop in the main. Oh, that one gets shut down like super hardcore. That was expensive. At moments like these, we always want to pay attention to the supply. And actually, Bjarne is like going for a more like aggressive style. He's going into like he's really trying to push it with like mass bio. He's playing as if it was like 2017 or something like that. Like, look at the production tab. We don't see any command centers. Where are my command centers? Where are they? And he's making water mines, but he doesn't have drilling claws. That's a mistake, I think. Like, he has tech labs on the factories. You can always get drilling claws. Right? Oh, no, he can't because he doesn't have a tech lab. Oh. I thought he was on 2 factories, but he actually is not. So he cannot do that. Wow. My bad. But I see something lovely in the production tab, and those are the command centers. 3 CCs. Loving that. That counter attack is actually quite strong. Kills a base. He doesn't lose his base, he can lift it. Ah. That's expensive. Somehow Bjarne is like winning in like one of the angles here. It's very nice for him that he can trade like that. He needs to be careful because like the moment that Solar sends like everything to one side, he can get punished. Could be the case now. For now, not really, because Solar is not coming with everything at the same time. And he actually still has a lot of units in the bottom. And Bjarne is making a lot of libs without upgrades. Like, this is very interesting because we see Bjarne is like, he's working like mainly with like low tier units and like no additional upgrades. But he's playing as if it was like fine. Like Liberator bio, but like no range for the libs, no upgrades for the libs. Like he hasn't made a single upgrade out of his armory yet. That's it's a very different way of like doing it. Cause like it does feel like as soon as the tech is reached from Zerg, which like the Zerg has everything that he needs now. The Zerg has Ultras, the Zerg has Corruptors, Vipers like on Hive Tech. If you're up against a Hive Tech Zerg, like at least for me, it doesn't feel like you should win with like mass bio unupgraded Liberators. That doesn't seem to be it. He's making Vikings as well now. Like his army just seems like pretty shit. Like I'm gonna say it straight up. Seems like a pretty shit army. The work count is pretty low. That's one thing to keep in mind. Like he does have a low work count. His army supply is going to be a little bit higher. That can make up for like a shit army. Certainly. the way he does it seems very straightforward. Like one army on the top, one army in the bottom. And then constantly poking wherever Solar isn't. It's another army in the bottom. Like this army seems big, man. Like this army seems so strong from Bjorn. He's actually winning the fight here. And he's getting a Ghost Academy. And he's going like Vikings, unupgraded Vikings against the Corruptors. Man, like this is so weird. But I do kind of like it, because that's how I would play the game as well in some way. The low work account, I think, is helping Bjorn out quite a lot in this game. By staying on a low work account, he actually always has a little bit of army supply more, and I think that's very helpful. He does need to work on the medevac upgrade, I think, though. I personally would like to see a fusion core for the range of the Liberators, and also for the medevac upgrade. We only have, like, yeah, 8 medevacs, but, like, some of them are very empty, so I think the medevac upgrade is always pretty good here in, like, the late game. I know that's like so much like stuff on like orange, yellow HP. But Solar just doesn't have a whole lot in this position right now. Solar just doesn't have a lot right now there. Does he actually not have enough to break the Terran army? To me it feels like he should always break this Terran army because it's a shit army. It's like, it was half HP before the fight even started as well, like this army. And the Corruptors are like so good against the unupgraded Liberators here as well. Like I'm not a fan of this for Bjorn at all now. That was not it, like the fight. He's now down in supply and he's stuck on 5 base. Against Solar, who has like the top base and soon like the bottom as well. Like this is the point where I personally wouldn't really be able to keep up with the Zerg macro anymore. I'm not sure how Bjorn is like doing it now. He's even misrallying like some important units, which is very, very annoying. Those Liberators are very strong here. We still have Corruptors, right? So I have 12 Corruptors, so they should be easy to handle. There's still some roaches, like you definitely want to get rid of them, I feel like. And here we see the Corruptors go ham. Like actually super ham. Like I personally also not a fan of like the Liberator style, because Zergs, it forces Zergs to make Corruptors, but Corruptors are like so good in the game. Corruptors is like low-key one of the best units in StarCraft. They're pretty damn amazing on tier. Some great corrosive pile action. And like Bjorn is like starving soon, I feel like. This game might turn like similar to the last game, where at some point Bjorn is just starving, but he just took some good trades here. Those trades were pretty damn good, and like now his army starts to look like better. That's a lot of medevacs. It's like some ghost here as well. Like the ghosts really make this army like so much stronger. And I think Bjorn can actually take a base soon. If he can now take the bottom position, then it seems like he's cooking. Then it seems like he's fine after all. He doesn't have any more Liberators, I think. Like, he has one more Liberator and that's it. Like, I like that he doesn't have any more Libs, because I do think they're kind of worthless here in this scenario. And he's still only on like 3-3 bio upgrades. He's never gotten like any tank upgrades or like Liberator upgrades. He's only working with bio upgrades. In some way it forces him to only play bio then, because he doesn't have the upgrades for the mech. And now Brute Lords come into play again, and those can be nasty. Those Brute Lords could be really nasty for Bjorn. I don't think... Well, 8 goes is certainly not enough. Solar's only on 60 drones though, like he's actually quite all in now. I didn't realize that his economy was this bad. He never retook the bottom base. So I guess Bjorn has been like up in economy for like most of the game. Which normally is not a thing for like a Terran player. So now the Brute Lords definitely need to be doing something here. And my response to the Brute Lords would be Vikings. Is he gonna make Vikings? Let's find out. I mean, the only thing you can really make is like Ghost and Vikings. Oh, nice borrow. That was a nice fungal. That was a very good fungal. So the Brute Lords do their job, but Solar is actually out of money. He legit doesn't really have much anymore. Now Bjorn is just making Vikings. And to me it seems like he's like actually stuffed out the Zerg in this game. The Zerg was never really rich in this game. I never really realized that. So somehow like Bjorn was able to out macro the Zerg player here. That's normally illegal. I'm not able to really do that myself. It's been a while since I've had a game like this. Like now Solar is in the middle of everything, but the Vikings are slowly gonna take out the Brute Lords, and then the Ultras are already low HP, so Bjorn can just end the game here. Oh, those games are really exhausting to watch, man. Very exhausting, like best of 3 between them. I think I might not watch the next game, guys. I'm starting to fall asleep. Starting to fall asleep a little bit. Ah, come on, let's finish the series at least. Mothership. I think we're gonna watch that some other point. Nah, we're not. Come on, let's do it. Okay, let's skip a little bit in the beginning here. Until the Reaper is on the other side. I hope you're ready for another very long game here. Oh, this is interesting. I always hate when this happens. So you go 2 barracks Reaper, but they still just take a 3rd hatch, like it's nothing. This is like supposed to be bad for the Reaper guy. So far this game is not going like according to plan for Bjorn. Yeah, I mean so far this game is definitely not going anywhere. Like Solar just having a 3rd hatch here is very nice for him. But Bien killed some units here, which is nice. So, I mean, it's obviously still fine. It's probably not fine if he loses those Reapers, but it's Bien. He's not gonna lose Reapers. He's always getting out. No matter what. If that was me, I would have already lost the Reapers, right? What are these drones doing? Hello? How does this even happen, Azazurk? Yeah, I mean, Solar should be very happy with this. I think he's a very happy Zerg right now. Like, Bien is even building a random, like, safety Banshee. That is also not great for him. Like, what is the Banshee gonna do? It's gonna do, like, 0. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. Very normal beginning, but I like this a lot for Solar. Like, just take a look at the worker count. Like, this is so good for Solar. This is so freaking good. Like, it's amazing beginning. He already has a 4th base as well. And like, this Banshee, it can do nothing. It has no cloak. It has nothing. There's no Spore Crawler. Like, if this Banshee had cloak, this would be fantastic for Bian. But it doesn't have cloak. But, like, Solar is still out of position. But there's no cloak. What is the observer doing here? Why are we, like, spectating the gas? Can we have a different observer? Bro, what are these observers? I mean, he should be fine. Okay, so Bien is like now moving out. Oh, those drones are trapped. I didn't see that, yeah. That's what the observer was doing, I guess. What the hell? They are not trapped, are they? Like, how did they get there? They never got there. Like, what is Solar doing? He's actually messing up quite a bit here. Oh, and those links. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He did not have enough Zerglings and now he's taking like so much damage. Look at the Reese's loss. And those drones are still chilling as well. How does he not like realize, like see them? Are they in hold position? Maybe they are in hold position. Or what are we talking about? Ah yeah. I thought he was like chatting like, hey, my drones are stuck, maybe re. Yeah, that was a bad start for Solar. Against the Reapers he was totally fine, but now he's in trouble. Are we have to? I'm just a little bit too tired to play more games. I'm just finishing the stream by watching the Bian games from the Kung Fu Cup. It's 1-1 between them. Can also update the score. It's the Kung Fu Cup from like yesterday, actually, from yesterday. Thank you, Lemming Stankshin. Danke für deinen Resub. Yeah, since they've released the replays, I didn't see the game, so I'm just checking them out like now. Because Bian is like looking good at the moment, so I figured maybe we could learn a few things. He definitely has a very interesting approach here. We see many hydras. Those hydras are painful. Björn is already working towards the top side though, and once again he's getting the cancel on the 5th base over and over again now. And the creep is also not great for Soda. It's in fact like non-existing even, you might say. It's a very tough game for Soda after those trades. Getting a 5th base up without creep is pretty tough. And now the Hydras are like all the way in the corner. They're like terribly out of position. So Björn is on 81 workers, by the way, so that's a lot different to the last game. Being on 81 workers here. That looks more like game number 1. And now he's actually committing pretty hard. He's not sieged. And he doesn't have everything together. He's F2ing like the rest right now. It's a pretty damn large army. And he just get the cancel on the bottom base. Noise. And now he has a terrifying push here at the front. That's actually a very terrifying push. But that's a run by, and we have like no units here. I think he literally has like 0 units against this. It's a couple of reinforcements, but oh, nice pickup on the Sevisto. So yeah, Björn has like everything at the front, but that means he's like very vulnerable to like run by. Those tanks are murdering Solar though. But now the lurkers come into play. They're definitely changing a lot here. The lurkers are amazing. Here we come. The lurk is actually exposed a little bit. Björn is already like so close towards the hatch. Like that's such a great position here if you're already like so close there. But he just doesn't have enough. But that means maybe in the top side he's now gonna be able to capitalize on that. Like now this, yeah. Now this can take out the hatch. And he's keeping like Soda like pretty small while making 4 command centers at the same time at home. And getting all the red upgrades. Those are some terrifying upgrades that he's getting. Nice. It's always nice when lurkers die. And once again, Björn is like not even thinking about getting a Ghost Academy. He's just working with command centers, bio, and tanks. He's not working with any ghosts. I should copy that. I hate ghosts as well. Like eventually he will make them, but not for like a very long time. Like eventually, yes. Getting a couple goes when the game slows down. When you have enough command centers, planetaries as well. It's definitely a nice approach. I like what I'm seeing. It's getting some goes like now, naturally. Like I said, the game is gonna slow down now. Because he wants the game to slow down, like he's cooking. He already is like out macroing the Zerg and it's only getting better. So Bien is just having the time of his life. Like he's already building more factories as well. A couple goes here for the EMPs, I would imagine, against the Vipers. He's not gonna get like mass goes. It's a great position. He can shoot the high ground here. There's a base over there. And he's also already like rotating. He's now going to take out that same hatchery. Yeah, this is going to be like he's going to like try and let the Zerg like starve or something. Like on this map you can probably even go for like 12, 14 orbitals or something like that. Because there's so much money on the map. But yeah, Bien is basically gonna cover the map now in planetaries and tanks and ghosts. And that's gonna be like impossible to handle in a game like this. Like Bien is just having a good time now. He's just making content. Lurkers can be nasty though. With all those scenarios like this. And these trays, like this army doesn't look very intimidating. Loses some ghosts as well. Gets a little bit expensive. Does get the jump here. And he's still like mining off 5 base very comfortably. At home, Bien that is, and he can easily take the top side there as well. And then work his way towards the bottom side. Like he's still out macroing the Zerg. You should get a 6 base like fairly soon though. You definitely can. 6 base would definitely be helpful for Bien at this point, I think. The game is already pretty long, so it's time to take a 6 base. Oh, he misclicked those? Not much happening right now. Is he gonna like planetary push towards like the center or something? Like what is Bien doing? He's like really trolling Solar, isn't he? He's just having like such a good time here, making command centers towards the center of the map. Tanks everywhere. He's on 5 factories as well already, so he's pumping out like tanks very nicely. But he's like still only on like 5 base, and now he lost the 5th base. I don't understand how Bien can still be on like 5 base like this long. His worker count is pretty small now, so his army is gonna get even more terrifying. He does lose like a lot of ghosts this game. He definitely needs like another base. All those like CCs don't matter if you don't have like bases to mine from. Seems like he's not even really able to max out right now. This game is getting a little bit annoying for Björn, I would say. But I guess he still has enough time to get another base. And we're making Hellbats now. That's when the Terran army gets even better. When you start adding like +3 Hellbats with Blue Flame. They're like really strong with tanks. In a late game with like many PFs, many command centers, like in a very stale game, like this one is now a stale game. Hellbats early on are kind of shit, but like in this late game where minerals really matter, they're very strong. They're very efficient. He's still only on 5 base though. He has a PF over here, but like that PF, I feel like it could have been on the top base there. I guess 5 base is all that the Terran needs in the end. We don't need more than that, we just need 5 base and go. Doesn't seem like he can break the center here. And if he can't break that, he's actually losing most of his economy in the bottom. That's like 30 drones that he's gonna lose. Because there's also a base down here with a lot of drones. So like Solar 100% needs to defend that. If he doesn't defend that base, he's actually like dead. But he has to defend the other bases also. Just like that, Björn might be able to take out like multiple bases at the same time. Like taking out this hatch, taking out this. So he brings down Solar to 6 base. But Björn still doesn't have a 6 base himself. Like, he's gonna run into problems. No, he still has money. He doesn't have money here anywhere. Not even like here. He basically has like 1 base of mining. And that's about it. It's 1 base and that's it. Like, certainly he wants another one. And there we go. He has the bottom base. It's 1-1. And as soon as like he has a 6 base, it's like easy for him again. Because then he can drop like mules. Yes, like a lot of mules. 9 orbitals. And now he's also expanding towards this side. Very nice. Brute on the way. Björn doesn't see those, and with 18 tanks, like Brute are definitely strong. With 18 tanks, you do want to be afraid of like the Brute Lords. It's only 7 right now though, and he's cutting some tanks and getting Thor, so that's nice. That might already be enough. He's making 3 Thors. He can trade those tanks. Like he can send some of his tanks to the bottom, some to the top. This is actually very hard for the Brute Lords because it's like hard to push here. It's much easier for Björn to split his army because he also has like a much bigger army. And with Hellbat tanks, it's a very cost efficient army too. It's everything that the Terran wants basically. Wow. Feels like he has like too many units on both sides, which is very nice if that's the case. There's no better feeling than playing this sort of game here, where you're just winning in both angles. Never mind. That was pretty bad in the end. He probably regrets that. Because now he's gonna lose one of the mining bases, and like losing this base here is actually quite annoying. Because now he only has this one, but he's not even mining from here. Bro, like, this is so... The macro of Björn here this game is definitely not great. Like, someone like Clem would have done a better job, I think. The fact that he still doesn't have like a 6 base is absurd to me. He does have a PF, but he's not mining from it. Like, now he just dropped a bunch of mules, but... Bro, you need mining? Like, Solar is actually mining way more than him right now. And he's gonna take out that position as well. This is honestly getting like so bad for Björn now. Well, maybe he's gonna be able to save that base, then I take it back. If he can just casually defend the base, he's completely fine. Seems like he actually has enough units here against those brute lords as well. I did not expect that. Sends a medevac with Helvets to the bottom base. That's really nice. Really good maneuver. And oh, Solar needs to kill the PF. He does kill the PF. And with that, like, Björn's mining goes down quite a bit. Like, Björn has a very little mining now left. Solar is only on 71 drones. He could be on a higher drone count on this map if he had another expansion. Still seems like a very powerful Terran army here. Like, the supply is so weak for Björn. The mules are good though. The mules are very good. This can't be a good fight for Solar. This cannot be a good fight. That was not it. He's losing so much here. Wow. Did he just throw the game now? I don't like to use the word throw, but yeah. I think the game might have just ended with that. Because now Björn is gonna F2 and he's never gonna stop. He's gonna F2 and he's just gonna keep on going. And he's actually so close to like Solar's main mining. Like, even just taking out this expansion over here might already be enough for Björn to now secure the win. Yeah, I mean, Björn just dropped a bunch of mules to the bottom base, and Solar is actually... That was not a good fight, and... Somehow Björn win, like, it's absurd to me. Björn wins, like, a 30-minute game, but, like, while staying on 5 base for, like, most of the game. He was just a 5 base Terran. This could have been like so much better if he took the expansion like faster and was able to defend it. Well, at this point, the game is not close, because Björn has 9 or 8 orbitals. With 8 orbitals, it's not a fair fight. Like, Solar lost, like, all this here now. He's gonna lose this. And with that, he only has, like, 2 bases left. And Björn has this, which is more than enough, because he can just drop mules. So it's not a fair fight. Like, mules are just MVP here. The trades? So that's why Björn won the game off like 5 base. Those trades are actually insane. That's like a 30k difference, nearly. 30k resource loss difference is like unheard of, basically. It's crazy how big that difference is. Like 20k is already good in a late game like this, but like 30k is insane. Getting close to 30k is absolutely crazy. Oh. A tank halberd is very powerful here as well. Björn is still taking a sweet time, because why not? He can. He can do whatever he wants. He doesn't even need another base. And that's gonna be Solar's last stance in this game. And the game ends nearly with a 30k resource loss difference. Ooh, very exhausting, guys. I'm like so dizzy. Today was a stressful day, but yeah. I guess we're gonna call it here. GG, thank you for watching. And see you tomorrow for our small open cup that we are hosting. I can show it again. So yeah, if you go to the link on the chat, you can see the sign up page. And then you can see here, like, yeah, all the information you need. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central European Summertime. So that is in 13 hours. And 16 people already signed up. That's pretty nice. If like classic and like rogue. Yeah, I mean, I like that it's already like 16 people. That's pretty sick. I'm sure like tomorrow it's gonna be even more then. Like usually those tournaments, like if you look at some tournaments now, they don't have a lot of signups like right now. Cause like the signups happen like like an hour before the cup basically. Cause like no one is gonna sign up for a tournament. Well, no one. I mean, the majority is gonna sign up like when it happens, because you don't get a benefit from like signing up early. But yeah, we're having some fun tomorrow with a small offline online cup, and like I said, there's gonna be some more news as well. Yeah, so just wait until tomorrow. Have a nice evening, guys. I need to go. Thanks again to Vast Mom for all the support today. I really do appreciate it, and you're obviously welcome to play as well tomorrow if you want to. Bye bye. See you.